What's up, guys? It's your boy Dick Dash, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be comparing that app. I don't want to say the name. Don't want to say the name. But the Amazon Dot against the Google Assistant. This is on a Google Pixel phone, by the way. What can I say? Let's start. Google Assistant will soon be rolled out to all Android devices running Marshmallow 6.0 from kind of like now kind of time. So hopefully by the time you watch this video, some of you all will have it. But yeah, anything from Marshmallow 6.0 and above will receive the Google Assistant, which is a wonderful thing because it used to be an exclusive with Google Pixel phones. So now everybody can get it. So now one thing that was magical about the Pixel phone, aside from some alleged smoothness, which I have to tell you about that another day, everyone's getting it. So it's a wonderful thing because I think Google Assistant is generally kind of useful, used for many things, and it is kind of like a personal assistant in your back pocket. Now for the Amazon I can't say it. Dot. This is a home device. It's a device that you kind of throw around your home. It's got a built-in speaker. It's got built-in Bluetooth, so it can connect to other speakers via Bluetooth. It also has a aux out, which means you can plug it into your hi-fi systems or your TVs or whatever the hell you got going on directly. So it's quite flexible. It's Bluetooth speaker in it built in is not very good, but it is workable with. You can probably carry it around with you and chuck it in the bathroom and you're good. It does put out a little bit of sound. It's not too bad, it's not horrible, but it's not great. Now I have mine plugged into this Alt Key power pack. I'll put a link in the description. And this combination makes my Dot portable. So I can drag it around the house. Like I said, I can use it in the bathroom. I can listen to music with it. I can just shout out what I want to listen to. And it plays it, no problem. And being in the bathroom, it does kind of fill the space with the sound. Or I can just jack in a Bluetooth speaker, lots of Bluetooth speakers around there. So yeah, it's quite a flexible device and it's well used every day. Mainly because of the home automation aspect of it. Because I have various smart bulbs all over the home, I could just use this to control them. So anyway, let me kind of show you the kind of things that I use each one of these for, and you can decide amongst yourselves which one you think is the most useful device. So let me just adjust this a little bit. Yeah, they're really heavy. No, not really heavy. Right, let's get this going. So these are the kind of typical things I would ask on a daily basis of these devices. So, Alexa, what's the weather like today?
In London, it's 15 degrees with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect lots of clouds, with a high of 15 degrees and a low of 5 degrees.
Right, so it's a weather update. As you can see, the way that the Amazon Alexa glows, and it's really cool in that respect. The visual notifications of any action that you make. For example, the volume going up and down is represented within the circle of lights. When you mute it, it goes red. So yeah, it's really cool. So I'm gonna ask Google the same thing. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. What's the weather like today?
It'll be sunny in London today, with a forecasted high of 17 and a low of 6 degrees Celsius. Currently it's 16 and sunny.
Right, so it's giving me a similar kind of forecast that Alexa. I mean, they use different sources. Stop. Alexa, stop. Stop. These different sources to get the information, so they're not going to quite correspond to each other, but at the same time, just give you a fairly good idea of what to expect during the day. With Google Assistant, it's a lot more conversational, so you can ask additional questions to the first question that you've asked. So you can just say, okay, Google, what about this weekend?
Tomorrow through Sunday in London, highs will be in the mid-teens Celsius, while lows will be around 8. Tomorrow through Saturday, it'll be cloudy. Sunday, there'll be scattered showers.
Right, as you can see, this question, in theory, is like a completely separate question with no context, but Google used context in order to ascertain what to say or what to respond to in the next as the next answer. So it's very useful in that respect. Whereas if I ask Alexa, okay, she's not talking to me. Alexa, what about this weekend?
In London, it'll be a rainy weekend.
Oh,
Wet weather is expected on Friday and
Alexa.
Sunday.
stop. Stop. That's surprising. What I do find is that Alexa is improving all the time. If I asked this last week, it would have had nothing for me. But I guess now they kind of started to understand that you have to use, it can understand context, the previous questions that you asked, because it logs every question that you ask it. So it should know. Well, I say it should, but we'll see. We'll see just how conversational this gets. But I'm glad it's improving. That made me look stupid. You're bad. 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 It's angry at me. Bad. Right, so that's a typical thing that I ask on a daily basis. Now, you know, if you travel to work via London Underground, you know, you can ask Alexa what the tube status is like for your particular line that you use to get to work, if you work in London or whatever. And you can also do the same thing with Google Assistant. So let me show you. Alexa, what's the tube status on the Victoria line?
The fastest route takes about 48 minutes via A101 and A3.
No, no, that's not exactly what I asked it. But the negative thing about Amazon Alexa is that even though you can add new what they call skills, which is kind of like programs, to your account, you have to know exactly what to say to activate the skills to use them in a way that you want to use them. So you have to know, it's like having a whole new set of instructions for things that, you know, you rarely use. So you're not really going to retain the information of how to use these things if you don't use them very much. And a lot of it is like, I wouldn't say lack common sense, but it's just fucking annoying, to be honest. You have to know exactly what's up. So you have to kind of Google what you want to talk about, what you want to ask it, which is a headache. I might as well just use something else. Whereas Google Assistant is a lot more flexible. So you can also ask it, you can also set up with your favorite football teams or basketball teams, wherever it is. So you can get the latest scores. A good example of that is Alexa, when's Manchester United playing next?
Manchester United will play in the Premier League this Sunday at 1:30 p.m. away against Southampton.
Okay, so it's telling me there's a Premier League game on the weekend. That's true, but it's missing something vital. Okay, Google, where's Manchester United playing next?
Manchester United FC's next game is today at 6 p.m, where they will play Rostov.
So Google is actually telling me when the actual next game is, whereas Amazon Alexa is telling me when the next Premier League game is. We're playing in Europe today at 6 p.m. Amazon Alexa just didn't even buffer. It went straight to the Premier League game. So it's not very good, to be honest. I'm not very impressed with that. You know, I want to know every single game my club plays. Whether it's in Europe, in the UK, on Mars, I don't give a I just want to know when, because I'm asking the question, answer the damn question correctly. So yeah, that's the kind of things I ask it. And I also need to show you another aspect of it that I use on a regular basis, and that's the home automation. Now, when it comes to home automation, Amazon Alexa is excellent. I mean, there's so many different companies that work with Amazon and integrate their skills with Amazon. It's very easy to kind of set up your smart bulbs and have them controlled by your Amazon Alexa. I should definitely stop. Right, that meets her. So let me give you an example of the kind of things that I would do. Okay, this is my bedroom light shade. It's very nice. If you know where it is, the link is in the description. Now I got it from IKEA. But in this lighting setup, get closer to it, I have a LIFX bulb. It's a LIFX 800, I do believe. I have the link in the description. I had the link for that, definitely. But this is a smart bulb, which is controlled, which connects to the router, Wi-Fi, app controllable. It's an amazing bulb. Only costs 30 quid, bargain. But I can control it using these smart devices. So let me give you an example of what I would do. Just turn it back on. Alexa, turn the bedroom light on.
Okay.
So I could turn off and on the bedroom bulb using voice, so that to touch a switch. If you've got something in your hands, you're holding your child, wherever it is. No switches needed. This is the switch. You can also dim it via Alexa. Alexa, set bedroom bulb to 10%.
Sorry, I couldn't find a device or group name bedroom bulb in Jay's account.
Alexa, set bedroom to 10%.
Okay.
Right, so it's still on. Only 10% of light output. Very flexible. Alexa, set bedroom light to 55%.
Okay.
So as you can see, it works very well with the home automation side of things. I've got very smart bulbs all over the home. This is just one example of it. We're using Alexa, the LIFX bulb in the bedroom. Google Assistant, not so much. Doesn't have a direct plug-in to use it with Google Assistant. So I've had to find a hacky kind of way to get it to work. So let me try this. I can't turn it on. Can't turn this bulb on using Google Assistant, but I can turn it off. Okay, Google. Good night.
Okay, my Don. Turning lights off. Pleasant dreams.
So there you go. I can turn off the lights, just can't turn on the light via Google Assistant. But hopefully when Google Home comes, you know, the home automation is is already kind of set up for that. So I can just plug it in, it'll be good to go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Google Home when that drops. I'm definitely gonna cop one. Definitely have to cop one because it's a lot more conversational, like I said. But anyway, let me just get back to what I was doing before. Show you a little bit more about these devices and then wrap this shit up. Right, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, let me show you a little bit about the music functionality of these two. Like I said, I use Amazon Alexa. I can use it in the bathroom. Not literally in the bath, but, you know, at the side of the... Yeah. So I can just shout out whatever I want to listen to. Obviously, if you're in the bath, you're wet, you're soapy, whatever it is, you don't want to touch anything. You just want to hear what you want to hear. If you haven't got a huge playlist, this is perfect because you can just shout out what you want to hear and it'll play it. Here's a good example of how it works. Alexa, play some music by Dennis Brown on Spotify.
Playing songs by Dennis Brown from Jay's Spotify.
Alexa, stop. Not trying to get caught out of that copyright business. But yeah, as I said, you can just shout it out. It starts playing what you want to hear. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. This is why this is so useful, having a power pack. Also, Google Assistant's capable of the same thing. So, okay, Google, play some music by Dennis Brown.
Playing music.
Okay, so it's not actually playing it, but it's found it in Spotify, which kind of sucks. But anyway, it gives you a good idea of how this works, kind of things that I use it for. You can also play games. So Oh gosh, let's give this a go. You can play rock, paper, scissors with Alexa. Alexa, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, let's play. 3, 2, 1, scissors.
Right, so that was not very, it wasn't much fun. With Google Assistant can do a little bit more. Let me show you. Let's get this. Okay, Google. Let's play a game. I didn't say snake game.
Here is some information about Snake.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Let's play a game.
You can play one of these games.
So it's got various games. You've got doodle games, classic games, quiz games, audio games, games with sound. So we can play a quick quiz game. Give an example.
Have fun.
What? I have not. You know what? Let's not even get into this. But I just wanted to kind of give you a brief overview of the different assistants, how I use them, show you their usefulness. You know, you tell me, what do you think is the better device? I mean, obviously, the Amazon Dot is more of a home device because, you know, it generally needs a constant data connection, whereas this is a mobile device, so you can carry it around with you. But in my opinion, in the home, the Amazon Dot, despite the issue that I have with the skills, the different add-ons, it's a dope little device. You know, it's very cheap, 50 quid. Got them dotted around the house. Do you see what I said? Dotted around the house with the Amazon Dots. The Google Assistant, the dope, carry that around, but I'm waiting for the Google Home, which would be amazing. But yeah, it's very useful to have around the home. You can control the lights. You can get it to play music. You can get it to Bluetooth speakers. So I think for the money, it's tremendous value. So I highly recommend it. So I know I'll definitely throw a link in the description, see if I can get you a deal on that, on this. So you can find your deal on this. That's a Google Pixel, by the way, XL. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. You know, let me know what you think. You know, I've enjoyed making this video. I plan to make more videos. Need to up the quality. I know this. I'm kind of like narrating it off the cuff, freestyling it. You know, like a MC and that. So yeah, let me know. Please like, subscribe. You know, let me know what you think. Which device you think is best for home automation? Well, it's clearly that, but this will get better. Alright guys, take care, man. Peace.